Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's YC Rhino, and it is time for my reaction to Drag Race Philippines episode 5. So, a quick PSA. Guys, I am very happy to be here. I'm very blessed to be here. I'm very fortunate to be here. If you have not seen the post that I made yesterday on my community tab, the last few days have been a nightmare. I did receive additional copyright strikes from Drag Race France. So I got an email from YouTube yesterday telling me that because I had received 3 copyright strikes, that my channel was going to be terminated in 7 days. So I was fortunate enough, I was able to reach out to France TV and plead my case to have 2 of the copyright strikes. Well, it's not really, they don't really issue the strikes. YouTube issues the strikes. France TV requests the takedown of my videos to my reaction to Drag Race France, and that is what results in a copyright strike. So last week I had gotten a takedown request of episode 8, and there was no explanation. I didn't know why, and I really didn't think that much of it. You know, they took the video down. I didn't put it back up, so you know, I thought that everything was good. Well, then I got up on Monday. No, yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday I got up and I had another copyright strike. And this time it was for 4 episodes of Drag Race France. It was for episodes 1, 6, 4, and 2. So they gave me a second, YouTube gave me a second strike. So kind of seeing the pattern of what was happening, I immediately went to my YouTube studio and I made all of my remaining Drag Race France videos, I made them all private. So they were no longer viewable to the public, and that's including season 1, because I reacted to season 1 last year. So I reached out to YouTube and asked them what some of my options were, and they told me what I could do. And I had sent an email last week when I got my first strike. I had sent an email to France TV asking to try to get some information about why they requested the takedown, and I never got an answer. So I felt like, well, maybe that's not really a viable route to go. So on Monday, I had a conversation. It was a chat. It was it's just an IM chat with YouTube support, and they're like, well, you know, your options are you can just wait and let the 2 copyright strikes expire. It takes them 90 days to expire. You can reach out to the claimant and ask them to remove, to retract the takedown, or you can file a counter notification. Basically, it's like a legal action stating why you think your videos were taken down in error. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna try this to see, because with 2 strikes I was very worried, right? I'm like, one more strike and I'm in trouble. But I wasn't worried about my other videos, because I'm like, well, I've already gone in and switched those to private, so I should be fine, right? So Monday I drafted an email, sent it to France TV, basically stating my case, stating the guidelines of fair use, and I committed to them. I said, hey, if you will retract the takedown, then I will go in and I'll delete the videos and I won't put them back up. You get what you want, and then my channel gets put back into good standing. So I sent that email on Monday, and obviously with the time difference, I wasn't really expecting to hear anything, but I was like, okay, well, hopefully I should be okay, because everything else that I still had on there was in private. So I woke up yesterday morning and I looked at my email, and the first email I saw was an email from YouTube saying your channel will be terminated in 7 days. And I'm like, what? So I look at the email, and sure enough, the 3 remaining Drag Race France season 2 videos that I had marked as private, they had also received a copyright strike. So now all of my Drag Race France have all received copyright strikes, and instead of them just asking for 1 takedown of all videos, which would have resulted in 1 strike, they did it in three different requests. So I got 3 strikes, like bam, 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 one right after the other. And I was like, I don't understand. How did I get a strike on the videos that were private? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm like, maybe it's one of those situations where they had requested the takedown several days ago, and it takes a few days for YouTube to catch up. And maybe by the time I had marked them private, the takedown request had already been submitted, and that's why they got it. So I reached out to YouTube support again. And at this point, this was like yesterday morning. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. And guys, I was distraught because I have worked so hard to try to build my YouTube channel. I just finally made it to 7,500 subscribers, and now it was all going to be taken away from me. Like, I was going to lose my entire, everything I had been working for. And I'm fortunate, this is not my primary source of income. I do have a full-time job that I work. So YouTube for me is definitely not my sole, it's not my source of living. It's not how I pay my bills, but it's still important to me. You guys are like family to me. This channel is something that I have grown and nurtured, and the thought of losing it all was very devastating to me. So I reached out to YouTube because I wanted to understand how the videos that I had marked private, how did I get a copyright strike on them? And if you are a creator, or if you've ever had to reach out to YouTube support, it's very hard you can't talk to an actual person. It's all IM, right? It's all chat. But you can't really even get a straight answer on anything because the support team, I think they have very specific guidelines. Pretty much the only thing they can do is just regurgitate YouTube policy. Like, they really can't help you understand why things happen. Because my thing was, well, first of all, how did these private videos, how did they even get viewed by France TV to get blocked to begin with? And then why doesn't YouTube give the creators an opportunity to delete the videos voluntarily before getting a copyright strike? So for example, if France TV reached out to YouTube and said, take these down, why doesn't YouTube reach out to the creator and say, hey, we got a notification for a takedown, you've got 24 hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, something. You got however much time, and if you don't take it down, we're going to take it down, and we're going to give you a strike. If you don't deliver, we're going to give you a strike. But they don't do that. You just get the strike. So you really don't know when it's coming. You just get it. You can't even like be proactive to try to avoid it. But basically what I was told was that, and this kind of confused me a little bit, but basically what I was told is that the bot that monitors videos, it can pick up content, like flagged content, copyrighted content, or whatever you want to call it, even if the video is in private. So even though I had marked it private, this bot was still able to detect those videos. Now, to me, that doesn't sound like France TV requested the takedown, because they wouldn't have the ability to do that, would they? That sounds like YouTube found those videos and said, it just seemed weird. I don't completely understand, and I tried to ask questions to get some clarification, but you don't get that. You're not going to get that from YouTube support. Basically, all they'll do is just they'll give you a little bit of information, but basically all they'll do is just regurgitate the policy as it relates to copyright strikes. Here are your 3 options to get it resolved. If you don't get it resolved, you're done. That's basically it. So I was going around circles with YouTube, with the support person, and while I was doing that, I was kind of refreshing my emails, and in popped an email response from France TV, and they responded back to me, and they said, we agree with the proposal that you're making. We will agree to retract the takedown as long as you delete the videos. And they immediately, like within just minutes, I got notifications that the videos for episode 8, 1, 6, 4, and 2 had all been released. So 2 of the 3 copyright strikes I had were immediately removed. Thank God. So I still have 1 copyright strike that is remaining, and that is for episodes 7, 5, and 3. I reached back out to them immediately and said, hey, I just got another notification. Can you also retract that one? I didn't hear back from them yesterday or today, so I did email them again today and said, hey, just want to reach out to you again about this last group of videos that got taken down. Can you please remove the strike? And I, promise to take them down. So I am waiting to hear back from them. I imagine because it's already like 6 p.m. Not quite 6 p.m. on the East Coast. I'm imagining hopefully by tomorrow morning I will have got a response to them, and that will remove that last copyright strike. So that has nothing like that has ever happened to me before. I've gotten videos blocked before, so that's a content ID claim, and that's different than a copyright strike. So that basically is just saying something in the video has been flagged as content ID, and YouTube will usually tell you, they'll give you a timestamp and where the offending material is, and you can go in and you can either clip it out, edit it, and then you can repost it. And that's happened to me a million times. And occasionally I've had videos where they'll give me, I'll get a content ID claim, I'll go in, edit it, repost it, and I'll get another one. Go edit it, repost it, and I'll get it, and it'll be for different sections of the video. When I have ones like that, I'm just like, forget it. I'm not gonna keep editing and then putting back up. And that's why I created, this is the primary driving force about why I created my Patreon, because at the beginning, especially at the beginning of this year, everything I was posting was getting a block, right? So I created that Patreon account so that any video that I had put up on YouTube, if it got blocked, I wouldn't have to stress out about getting it edited and getting it back up on YouTube. I would just simply upload it to my Patreon, and then people who didn't get to watch the episode in real time, they want to go back and maybe they want to like binge watch my reactions to a particular season, they can go into my Patreon and do that. So that's why I created Patreon to begin with. Like, that was the driving force. So some of my Drag Race France reactions, I was able to save them on an external hard drive. I'm so scared to do anything with them now. I don't even know what's going to happen to. I know that episodes 8 and then the finale are on my Patreon right now. I'd made those links public so that people can watch them, but I think I'm going to go in and make them private for patrons only, just because I'm so afraid now of what might happen to me. And in my community posts, I've been getting so much support. So thank you for those people who've reached out to me and giving me words of encouragement. But so many people are saying, yeah, France is like they are very strict on that type of stuff. And I wasn't aware of that. Like, I reacted to Drag Race France season 1 and I didn't have any problems. I got a couple where I had like the content ID claims, but nothing got blocked. And so I was very shocked that it happened this time, and then that it happened in such quick succession. And so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, any show that I am reacting to, if one day you go to my channel and all of that show is gone, then that means that I got a copyright strike, and I will immediately go in and delete any videos that are related to that content, because it was such a scary experience for me. And that's something I don't ever want to do again. And I actually even contemplated if I even wanted to do any reactions for the next 90 days, because if France TV does not release that final strike, then it will expire in like 89 days or something like that. So I was even contemplating not doing any reactions for the next 90 days until that strike dropped off. But I'm gonna try not to let fear ruin my experience. I'm gonna try to go ahead and do my reactions to the Philippines and to Brazil and to Mexico and down under, and I'm going to hope for the best. If you are a content creator and you've had the same problem, you've ever had something like this happen to you, let me know in the comments below. Let me know it's not just me, because I tell you, my channel, it's a small channel, right? And I don't know don't know why they would pick me. I don't know why they would pick my channel to kind of target. I'm like, there are so many content creators out there who get way more views, have way more subscribers, and use more copyrighted content or fair use content, excuse me. It's not use the fair use guidelines more than I do. And their videos seem to stay up and their channels grow. And so it's like, I'm already struggling to grow my channel, and like, why me? Why did they pick me? I don't know. So I'm gonna try not to worry about it too much. I'm gonna try to move on with things. But yeah, I'm so sorry for this long entry. I don't normally do a long intro like this, but I felt like I needed to say this or to address that. So let's go ahead and get into the Philippines. This is episode 5. Looking at the thumbnail, this is going to be the RUSICAL. I'm excited. I'll have to say, of all the Drag Race franchises that I am watching right now, I think the Philippines is my favorite. These queens are they're really being, like, consistently, they're making good TV. Like, every week has been good. Even last week with the Snatch Game. A lot of people didn't think the Snatch Game was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Arizona Brandy was cracking me up. And then Verushka Levels was eliminated. I thought that was the right choice. Yes, Verushka makes great television. She's messy, she's chaotic, she's a busybody, she's all those things. But she was in the bottom with Matilda and Dee Dee, and I just like the two of them so much more than I liked Verushka, that I just did not want to see them go yet. So unfortunately, Verushka had to go last week. So there's not that many queens left with us. Let's see, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. I'm just looking at the thumbnail, I can't tell. So it's, you know, it's gonna start getting tight. The queens that we really like, excuse me, are going to start getting eliminated, and that's gonna make us sad, but hopefully not today. Hopefully we'll have a non-elimination episode today. So if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I normally don't talk this much at the beginning of a video. I just had some housekeeping to do. So thank you for your patience. If you're not new to my channel, thank you very much for your continued support. And whether you are a new or returning viewer, I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you enjoy my reaction.
Ako nung maluwag. Oh my God, hindi ako na-chugi ng...
I know, it's close call though, mama.
I'm going away with a big smile and so much...
And then she talked shit to him, like the last thing she said to them, she was making fun of their clothes.
Yeah. Yung kay Berushka, yung natanggal siya.
Oh shit. Wow. Okay, so nobody's torn up by her departure?
I haven't processed my emotions completely, and then I heard that I'll be lip-syncing.
Yeah, she kind of got caught off guard, because I thought she was gonna be safe.
You're not that good.
Hindi naman sobra ka naman na i-escalate mo na agad yung feeling mo that you're not that good.
You're great. That's right. Don't let that innocent mature.
It's because of my age, I guess, like being an older queen.
Older?
You're young.
How is Dee Dee?
So
Was she in her early 40s? I don't remember.
That you would try to go back and analyze your decisions, the choices that you make, and you would say, I could have
Well, I
chosen
mean,
differently.
as long as you're alive, you're going to be doing that. That doesn't stop when you get older. You keep doing it.
It's a new day in the workroom. Sana natin naman challenge. Nawa na ako sa
You're sick of winning mini challenges? No, you want to win the minis, honey. I mean, you want to win something.
Ano yung naririnig ko mag-scuba?
All right, this is an interesting look.
In
I don't love it.
challenge, we're playing a dance around
It's just
the
musical
sand
chairs. This is the same thing they just did.
Tapos, syempre, pag
Have they run out of stuff to do?
nagawa sa chair,
That they're just
nauupo.
playing musical chairs every week? Right. And them little plastic chairs, them things break so easy. Oh, I should have said, insert RuPaul 60 That Walk here. Oh, first one out. She's like, I want to let you guys get a chance to win. Finally. Oh, Obi took that whole chair.
Hi, Pit Crew. What's the name of the game?
Oh, all right, so they're going to be sitting in the chairs now?
Wala to. Upuan din nila ako.
Oy, sumayaw kayo mga
All right, they're gonna get a sexual harassment lawsuit out of this. What is happening? She said, well, I mean, I'm here. She said, all I need is space and opportunity. Look at all these other... Get out of there. Jade, I think you out, girl. I don't think you're gonna be able to push Ovi out of that chair. You do get stressed out when you're playing musical chairs. All right. It's Bernie versus Cat Cat. Oh my God. Holy shit. They done broke into an acting challenge. Also, they're not going around. They got to run to him. Ah, Cat Cat got it. Did she hit her head? Oh my God, she's got to be careful she didn't get a concussion. I'm surprised that little chair didn't break.
Queen of the Orient Seas.
So are they going to be like, it said SIRENA. Are they going to be like mermaids?
Spectacular musical production. SIRENA.
SIRENA. Not SIRENA.
Oh my God, I have been waiting for this challenge.
Is this your jam?
Among mga queens, the rest of you, BNKSBN. Bahala na kayo sa buhay.
Oh, figure it out on your own. I'm like, what?
I mean, swim out of your
Comfort zone. That's right. Do something different. That's right. Stand out.
Ano niya sa competition is sobrang low na. So dapat kumuha siya ng role na mas mataas.
Yeah,
para at least
I agree. I think he definitely needs to. I think Matilda definitely needs to put themselves out there, especially being in the bottom. Haven't been in the bottom last week.
Obviously, Tia po said, it's really me. Kaya this is me talaga.
How about you, Ari? Tia po siya.
Oh, Arizona wants the same role.
May isang susuko sa atin.
Yeah, and that's you.
You.
That's you.
Oh.
Do you want to talk?
Yeah, we can fight about it.
You want to talk?
Sige.
And you just want to
I wanna
try something
shine.
different.
Oo.
But
Tapos,
you've been shining.
Well,
parang nafe-feel ko kasi na
yeah,
parang-
but you don't want to let up on the gas.
I'm not gonna have that. Not today. Not after last week's performance.
Yeah, I feel like Didi has something to prove for sure.
Sa akin, parang pag pinilit ko pa, parang sasampalin niya na ako.
Okay na.
She said, by hook or by crook, I'm getting this role. Let Didi have it. Didi needs an opportunity to redeem herself.
I'm gonna be Pia. So, yun Pia po siya.
All right, Didi, don't fuck it up.
Ako na yung magpipia.
She gave it to you.
Bubbly, playful, and I think that's my good bitch personality.
Yeah, but didn't Mama Pal say do something different? Like, didn't she say stretch yourself? So it's 2 and 2.
1, 2, 3. Bernie!
Oh, sound like Bernie got it.
I'm so sorry, girl. But it's for me.
Sorry, not sorry.
Parang ayoko muna mag-take ng risk ngayong week.
Why would you say that to the main judge? Like, why? Don't tell the judge you're trying to lay low, that you're trying to like fade into the background.
Our category is the shoes.
Not the shoes. Oh,
So prepare your most iconic shoes.
I love that. They're like, Prince, you made such an impression on us that we are going to have a runway after you.
Wala kang na-fear.
Oh gosh, is Matilda getting an edit?
So shall we get ready?
Get ready for our.
I'm gonna be so sad to see Matilda go. Matilda and Didi. That's well, I guess they were in the bottom last week, so maybe that's why they're being showcased. But I'm interested to see. Sometimes these musicals can be a little confusing, but at least it's The Little Mermaid, based on The Little Mermaid, so I vaguely understand the plot. So that should help. She looks beautiful. Oh, the red hair. Beautiful. She looks so much better with dark hair. She was killing, like she was burning up the blonde the first 4 episodes, but she looks better with dark hair.
Let's dive into the world premiere of SIRENA, the RUSICAL.
Oh, the stage looks really pretty. I love the LED lights in the back. Everybody needs to do that because it does transform. It transforms the stage. Oh, so she's Flounder and he's Sebastian? I wish their costumes were a little bit better. They look kind of cheap, especially Bernie's. So are they the sisters? Are they Ariel's sisters? Oh, she's a doctor. Is she a doctor, a lawyer, and a whatever? The dad, and then two sisters. Or the mom and two sisters, not the dad. That's a shoe. Feet. Yeah, you have no feet. You're a mermaid. If you saw The Little Mermaid, the new live action version, let me know in the comments section below. I've seen it. It was so good. I loved it. Oh, okay. It looks good. Didi's doing good. Didi's right. This is the role for her. She's doing so good. Sashay Shantae. Hallelujah. You TTK. Super SIRENA. Oh, she got your other shoe. I wish she was playing up the lip sync a little bit more. Like her face is not really there. You don't have to sing. You're gonna lip sync anyway, girl. Oh Lord Jesus. Is that Hannah Beshy's boombox? Oh, okay. Okay. And I did all that with one shoe on. Why are you competing in this drag competition? They're not feeling it, Auntie. No, you don't get to get your voice back. So does she get her voice back and she gets the other shoe? Oh, you won the award. She wins the shoes. So I'm barely noticing Matilda at all. I even forgot who she was for a second. I was like, who's that over there in the red? So she might be in trouble for sure. Unless she like brings it with the runway. Good job. They did a good job. I think Didi did a fantastic job. This could be Didi's. Although Cat Cat did a good job too. Cat Cat and Miss Jade So did good. Ooh, that look is really stunning. Oh, she looks so good. Oh, she's a Cancer. Okay. That's cute. What? Bernie, what's on your feet? She's like, I can't say nothing about shoes, but I got bouquets. I know, but are you gonna be lip syncing that if the opportunity arises? Okay, Cinderella with a basketball. Is she got on tennis shoes? Please don't have tennis shoes. Yes, she does. No, she don't. They're pretty. The dress is pretty, but I don't think she's focusing so much on the shoes. It is supposed to be the shoes. I wish the shoes would have been more.
So my look is a Filipina, the Yana Ross disco queen.
Those shoes are very ugly, but she looks good. I think she looks amazing. I don't like those shoes. Not at all.
From head to toe.
Oh,
floral,
okay.
Colorful.
That's pretty.
It's rare for Matilda.
She said, you're going to get all these boots, honey. Is it like snowshoes?
It's a mixed inspiration from a traditional Filipino game called kadang-kadang or
Bamboo stilts. It's original. Ooh, gosh, Cat Cat could get her second win.
Ben Ben, I'm serving you cowboy bebop realness with the fringes leather surprise I'm giving you.
Not loving it. I don't like that you can see her under, like her shapewear underneath there. I wish it was just a one-piece dress, not like a two-piece. The shoes were crazy.
ano ang nasa puso mo, undin mo.
All right, so those are frog feet. What is she supposed to be? Jeepers Creepers. I don't Creepers. I don't completely understand the look. Okay.
Elaborate
All
na din.
right.
Leave the
I have
stage.
a feeling it's going to be Matilda.
Sabrina's little
I'd have a harder time believing that Cat's going to be in the bottom because they liked her look. So I'm guessing it's going to be Jade and Matilda. Wow. Wow, they had a lot of good things to say about OV. So Dee Dee might not win.
Welcome
We'll
back,
see.
ladies. As
I don't think this look. I
Sebastian,
mean, this.
you
Oof,
are the queen of the crab.
this look is not great for me.
OV
You're the winner.
Safe.
Save Dee Dee's gonna win! Yay! Dee Dee, you're gonna win, Mama.
Didi Marie Holiday.
I would hate it if OV had to lip sync. She can barely walk in them shoes.
What was your disco holiday runway though? Enough for you to win this
Yeah,
season?
it's gonna have to be because ain't nobody else in the top.
Captivating cat.
Oh, Cat's still in it? I thought they were looking at Cat for the bottom. Come on.
On the
Hal,
RUSICAL
talk faster,
and
honey. Why are
runway
you
cannot be
dragging this out? Just announce the winner and be done with it. Dee
Didi
Dee,
Marie Holiday.
you're the winner.
Congratulations.
What was the point in that?
You are the winner
So-
of this week's challenge.
So were they doing that to make the point that Cat wasn't in the bottom?
I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I did not expect this at
Yes, you
all.
did. That's why you did it.
Queen, stand before
I like both of them, so
prior to tonight.
I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm rooting for both of them, so. let's see.
Good luck and doggone fagap higit agap.
That I already got she's like, I got the props ready to go. It's impossible to say who's winning. They're both doing so great. Like the judges are just like gaped mouth, like stunned. Is this gonna be a double Shantae? Wow, they are doing so good. They make me want to cry. The blood is like blah. Oh my god, that was amazing. I would not want to have to make a decision. They were both so good. That needs to be a double Shantae. Y'all gonna have to pick another day. You can't pick based on that lip sync. That was way too close.
Miss Jade song. Shantae is staying.
All right. What about Matilda? I don't want to. So it's not a double, say?
Matilda. Now, sashimi.
Wow, that's sad. That was deserving of a double Shantae, if you ask me. I mean, like, do a double Shantae today and then eliminate 2 people next week.
Gay and I do drag.
Aww.
Sana proud pa rin kayo sa akin. And I hope you still love me the same.
Aww. Oh my god. Oh, gonna miss you, girl. Love you. Y'all hug that baby. Yeah, from here on out, it's gonna get tough. It's gonna suck. Every week, it's gonna suck. Oh, Lord Jesus. Cat. I didn't even get to hear what she said, because Cat over there falling over shit. Let me go back. I want to see what she said.
Desert.
She said dessert. That was perfect. Perfect. Yeah, she played it
And you
way
should
too safe.
Give it your best.
Yeah.
Every time you
I knew when
step
she was
out
talking
on
about
that
trying to take a
runway.
smaller role to kind of stay under the radar. I knew that was a mistake. We will never forget that first episode with that photo shoot look. She looked amazing.
Gotta get that Emmy up in here.
Emma,
How about that Emmy up in here?
Emma.
How that the music play? Party, party!
Okay, guys, that was it. That was episode 5 of Drag Race Philippines, and Matilda has been eliminated. I really liked Matilda a lot. Very sweet, sweet girl. I'm gonna miss her. I liked her, and she was killing it in the minigame challenge, but the setup for the elimination was there. Like, they were just showing too much of her. It was just too much. It was just too much. It was too much foreshadowing that it was going to be her last episode. So we were so happy to meet you, Miss Matilda. Dee won the Maxi challenge. Good for her. I think her confidence needed it. So as I was saying during the episode, I did watch the Untucked for last week. I didn't react to it, but I did watch it, and I saw that the breakdown that Dee had, and she talked about her struggles with depression and what that kind of, almost led her to. And so I know she was feeling very down about her performance in the Snatch Game. So hopefully this win will be enough to kind of show her that she's not too old. She didn't make a mistake. She's still there. She's still competing. She's still in it. She's in it to win it. So congratulations to Dee. So thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. I'm going to be moving on to Drag Race Brazil. So hopefully I will have that up within the next day or so on YouTube. So you guys definitely keep your eyes open for that. No Drag Race Mexico this week. I'm going to be skipping the reunion, but I will have a reaction. God willing and the creek don't rise. I will have a reaction to the season finale next week. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.